The lazy man's way to riches. Most people are too busy earning a living to make any money. I used to work hard, the 18-hour days, the 7-day weeks, but I didn't start making big money until I did less, a lot less. For example, this ad took about 2 hours to write. With a little luck, it should earn me $50, maybe $100,000. What's more, I'm going to ask you to send me $10 for something that'll cost me no more than 50 cents. And I'll try to make it so irresistible that you'd be a darned fool not to do it. After all, why should you care if I make $9.50 profit if I can show you how to make a lot more? What if I'm so sure that you will make money my lazy man's way, what if I'm so sure that you will make money my lazy man's way that I'll make you the world's most unusual guarantee? And here it is. I won't even cash your check or money order for 31 days after I've sent you my material. That'll give you plenty of time to get it, look it over, try it out. If you don't agree that it's worth at least 100 times what you invested, send it back. Your uncashed check or money order will be put in the return mail. The only reason I won't send it to you and bill you or send it COD is because both these methods involve more time and money. And I'm already going to give you the biggest bargain of your life, because I'm going to tell you what it took me 11 years to perfect. How to make money the lazy man's way. Okay, now I have to brag a little. I don't mind it. And it's necessary to prove that sending me $10, which I'll keep in escrow until you're satisfied, is the smartest thing you ever did. I live in a house that's worth $100,000. I know it is because I turned down an offer for that much. My mortgage is less than half that, and the only reason I haven't paid it off is because my tax accountant says I'd be an idiot. My office, about 1.5 miles from my home, is right on the beach. My view is so breathtaking that most people comment that they don't see how I get any work done, but I do enough. About six hours a day, 8 or 9 months a year. The rest of the time we spend at our mountain cabin. I paid $30,000 for it, cash. I have 2 boats and a Cadillac, all paid for. We have stocks, bonds, investments, cash in the bank, but the most important thing I have is priceless, time with my family. And I'll show you just how I did it, the lazy man's way. A secret I've shared with just a few friends till now. It doesn't require education. I'm a high school graduate. It doesn't require capital. When I started out, I was so deep in debt that a lawyer friend advised bankruptcy as the only way out. He was wrong. I paid off our debts, and outside of the mortgage, don't owe a cent to any man. It doesn't require luck. I've had more than my share, but I'm not promising you that you'll make as much money as I have, and you may do better. I personally know one man who used these principles, worked hard, and made $11 million in 8 years. But money isn't everything. It doesn't require talent, just enough brains to know what to look for. So let me repeat that. Just enough brains to know what to look for. And I'll tell you that. It doesn't require youth. One woman I worked with is over 70. She's traveled the world over, making all the money she needs, doing only what I taught her. It doesn't require experience. A widow in Chicago has been averaging $25,000 a year for the past 5 years using my methods. What does it require? belief, enough to take a chance, enough to absorb what I'll send you, enough to put the principles into action. If you do just that, nothing more, nothing less, the results will be hard to believe. Remember, I guarantee it. You don't have to give up your job, but you may soon be making so much money that you'll be able to. Once again, I guarantee it. The wisest man I ever knew told me something I never forgot. Most people are too busy earning a living to make any money. Don't take as long as I did to find out he was right. I'll prove it to you if you'll send in the coupon now. I'm not asking you to believe me, just try it. If I'm wrong, all you've lost is a couple of minutes and a postage stamp. And what if I'm right? Sworn statement. I've examined this advertisement. On the basis of personal acquaintance with Mr. Joe Karbo for 18 years and my professional relationship as his accountant, I certify that every statement regarding his personal and business status is true. Accountant's name available upon request. Bank reference: American State Bank, 675 South Main Street, Orange, California, 92668. And the coupon is there. Joe Karbo, 17105 South Pacific Department, 125A, Sunset Beach, California, 90742. Joe, you may be full of beans, but what have I got to lose? Send me the lazy man's way to riches, but don't deposit my check or money order for 31 days after it's in the mail. If I return your material for any reason within that time, return my own cash check or money order to me. On that basis, here's my $10. And there's the coupon. Please send airmail. I'm enclosing an extra $1.